Hey everybody, how's it going? Sorry, I feel like that was like a wrestling thing where people just extend syllables for no real reason whatsoever. Hey everyone, welcome to our Wrestlemania contest recap on a Tuesday. I wasn't completely sure that was the reason for the skepticism on when saying what day it was. Anam Elstra Wrestlemania.
Yeah. My son put this background on there while he was doing the show yesterday with his friend. I thought it was a good show. Really good show yesterday. Recapping WrestleMania. Raw was great last night. I like that we have a lot of wrestling friends, as Vince puts it in the chat. And then we had people who just randomly picked players like Claire and you, Bob. I believe Claire said that in the chat.
Yeah, Claire, first in here saying that just randomly picked.
And my son also randomly picked.
Like, where did I end up?
Let's pull it up. Let's pull up the... Scott, you want to share your screen or should I pull it up?
I didn't know any of the names. I saw Rhodes, so I thought Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That's his son. Cody Rhodes is his son.
I thought it might be his grandson.
I don't know, Jerry. I thought Raw was like right in line with the other two, but the triple threat at the end of night one was just so awesome. But I get it. I can understand. I thought night two was much more of a letdown than night one.
And I knew the name Mysterio.
Bob Gilchrist, you finished 109th with 5 correct.
Pretty good.
I got 3 wrong. I got 11. And my 7-year-old got 8 right. And Ian got 6 right because he kept going against consensus. He had 1 right on night 1 and then 5 out of 7 on night 2. Oh, it was a rough night 1 for him, but yeah. Oh, this too, Vince. Yes. I'm excited. I hope there's a Karrion Kross Logan Paul feud going because that was really good. That was really good.
Logan Paul
but we're here to give away stuff. What was that?
Logan Paul wrestles now? I thought he was a boxer or something.
No, that's his brother. His brother's a boxer. Jake Paul is a boxer. Logan Paul is a wrestler. And they are both former YouTubers. Well, they still do YouTube. But...
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, congratulations to Brian Robinson and Jason. Does that really say Money?
It does say Jason Money. I don't know if it's meant to be Jason Money.
Well, he came in money this time, tying for first place. So congratulations, Brian Robinson and Jason Money, both of you winning the wrestler Funkos because I still have not been told because it was one of those don't tell Russ moments that because of how well the campaign did that Scott just felt like doubling the prizes because that's what happens when Russ doesn't show up.
Is that okay, Russ?
It's too late anyway. I don't want to sound like a bad guy, so it's not like I'm going to say no. You can't do that.
I just put you on a platform to hope that you would try to look like the bad guy. No, good job to Brian and Jason.
Yes, I'm no heel. I'll tell you that much.
And here's the fun thing about how our thing now works, where it's connected to your SFB account. Well, first off, I think I might make little fun, tiny, cool little badges for each campaign that you participate in because I think that would be awesomely fun. And as lead graphic designer, I will design them all really cool. Bob's not shaking. Oh, honestly, I don't even think I could. I think I could do it better. I do like that it says design ER. That's quality. That's quality work. I like that.
That's the design part of graphic designer.
Is he also a wizard, magician? Anyway,
just add coffee.
Just add coffee. But like, even if it was a weird random name, like, You know, so, like we know who Brian and Jason are because it's connected to their SFB account. We know exactly who to send these random wrestler Funkos to, which is kind of cool. What else do we got? Oh, we're going to give away shirts from the WWE shop to random participants and a couple SFB 15 spots.
I have to print out more of the tickets. You know, like the golden ticket for SFB 15. All the ones I printed out were for the contest we were running, and I shipped them all with the, I think it was with jerseys. I think it was the countdown to kickoff.
Ooh, I might print out a ticket too
because I need something to go like, you're gonna win this.
Do you want it laminated?
Yeah.
Laminated. Anybody ever see Daddy Daycare, the Eddie Murphy movie?
Yes,
Mhm.
I live it.
Yeah, it's a very, very long time.
Yeah, that randomly was it Jeff Green? It's like spills something on like on one of his IDs, and he's like, "Is it okay?" I was like, it goes, "It's laminated." So anytime I hear the word laminated, I just go laminated because he has that scratchy voice and he's just loud and obnoxious. But yeah, so there's that. So we have 2 wrestling T-shirts to give away and 2 SFB spots to give away. Is that correct?
Woo, we do. 4 prizes.
And they are all for random people?
Yep.
All right, let me real quick. Actually, hold on. Let's
remove this. But congratulations once again to Brian and Jason.
So it was Brian Robinson and Jason Money. WWE Funko. WWE Funko.
Let's not do that.
Who's playing with stuff?
Not me. I can't even find you guys. I can't find you on my. I got 3 screens going. I don't know which one you're on.
All right. Well, I'm about to share my screen.
There you are. Hey, congratulations.
All right. What should we do first? Okay. Do you want to do the shirts, then the spots? Do you want to do shirt, spot, shirt, spot? Do you want to do spot, shirt, spot, shirt? This is your show, Scott. You tell me how you want to do it.
I think we go. God, I don't know. Let's go shirt, spot, shirt, spot.
Shirt, spot, shirt, spot. All right. Let's find out who is going to win the first shirt. Brandon Carney, congratulations. Brandon Carney, you won a WWE shirt.
Well, I was writing it down, Russ. You can take a break from writing stuff down.
Oh, what's that like?
I don't know.
All right, so let's uncheck that. Let's find out who's getting into SFB 15. Claire's here.
I think Claire's already in.
Claire might be in already.
This is a really good question. Now what do we do?
Floor killer ahead of the. What if they win a spot? They're already in.
That is a good question. Maybe we flip her and Brandon. She can get a WWE shirt. I don't know. Does she want a WWE shirt? Maybe her son does. Ooh, she is in the chat. She can answer.
Yeah,
us.
if you're still around, let us know if you want a T-shirt or if we should just re-roll.
We can figure out something. We can, if she doesn't want a shirt either, we can figure out something. We can talk.
All right. Well, let's.
She says
my son would love one, so we're gonna get a shirt for her son.
All right. Perfect. And I know Claire's in the Discord. Maybe I'll just hit her up on Discord and we'll figure out the shirt. All right, let's roll again.
Uncheck. Hold on, I got to get back to you. This is for. I don't remember. Michael Thompson. Congratulations, Michael Thompson. You win. So we just did 2 shirts, let's just say. So now these are the 2 SFB 15 spots.
Sure.
So Michael Thompson, congratulations. You just won your way into SFB 15. Imagine I'm holding a ticket in that. So like that would be your ticket into SFB 15. You just got to use a little bit of your imagination.
Mm-hmm. Pretty nice.
All right. Congrats, Michael Thompson.
Oh, man. This Michael Thompson guy. He played in the Masters Challenge, the March Madness bracket, Masters last year, the Playoff League, Wrestlemania contest. He's in the Reddit draft contest. He's all over the place on these.
And now he's in
SFB. Wow. He did 9 eliminators last year. He did 2 underdog satellites last year. Yes, I have all of that information.
Scott's showing just how much of a creeper he really is.
I'm such a stalker. No, it's
flexing.
All right.
So we have one more SFB 15 spot to give away, and let's see who's going to win it. Gabriel Romero.
I'm pretty sure he's already in SFB too.
I was about to say, it took a second to click, but I got there. So we'll just roll this one again.
I feel like we can give Brandon the SFB spot and Gabriel the shirt then. Right?
I mean, maybe he doesn't want to play in SFB.
That might be true. He's Brandon has played before. So I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, is he in the chat?
I don't know.
I'm going to assume that he wants the SFB spot over a shirt. Something you can buy versus something you can't.
All right. I mean, I'm down for whatever you guys are down for. If you want to switch them around, we can switch them around. And then if we get an angry letter saying, man, I don't want to play in your stupid league. I just want a shirt. We'll buy him a shirt.
We'll just we'll frame it next to T. Higgins.
I can reach out.
I'm pretty sure that is completely good for them.
All right. Well, that's all we really had to do today. We
That's
had to
it?
give away our WrestleMania stuff.
Oh, that's Brandon Carney. Jesus. The name didn't hit me until I looked. He's a Benchwarmer brand. He has 981,000 followers on TikTok.
Oh.
I remember him now. Yeah, he's played the last 3 years. But we'll make sure he's in again this year. We'll make sure he's in again this year. He does a ton of WWE and football content. So I will reach out to him and I'll ask him if he wants a shirt. Perfect.
Donate, re-roll the spot. Scampers wants us to give someone else his spot. We did that though, right? We gave it to.
Yeah, we swapped out the spot, correct?
Do you want to give it away to someone in the chat?
Yeah, let's give a spot to someone in the chat.
If Gabriel wants to give it away, let's just give it to someone in the chat then.
All right. Well, people in the chat, if you are not yet in SFB 15, type SFB 15 in the chat and you'll get entered onto a wheel. And whoever the wheel lands on will get into SFB 15.
Scott, you can get in this.
Oh,
No. You have to be eligible.
He's not in. He's not in. He can't win.
For all SFB tickets and contests, you need to be eligible to get in. Scott Fish is not eligible to get into SFB 15.
I'm trying. I tried. I think we're supposed to be talking, Scott.
Usually, yeah.
Well, I was trying to get the URL into the donor box so we could announce that other campaign. The fun draft night thing we are going to be doing. And I loaded that graphic in there, but your graphic in there. Loaded your graphics there.
So why don't you talk about eliminators being open today? Why don't you talk about
They are?
That is cool. Yeah, sorry. I just
I didn't know
I was
they
out
were.
of it for a second.
Oh,
Yep. Eliminators are now open.
I didn't get an email.
Yep. No, I will send a newsletter tomorrow. And then people can join them, or people will see it in their emails there tomorrow. But if you go to I think you have either one, Scott Fishbowl or Fantasy Cares. From the top nav bar, there's going to be an eliminators thing somewhere in there, and you can go sign up for them. Or if you log into your SFB account, it's right on the main page. There's even an FCE page where it'll show you any eliminators you've joined and, the donations you've made to the eliminators, etc. But there's a lot of them just signed up. Yes, there will be scampers. There will be an underdog campaign as well. I believe that'll start. I'm going to guess that's going to start sometime early June. It'd be, for that satellite. I believe this year it is 10,000 instead of 15. And $10. So 10,000 entrants, 10,000 entries, and $10 per draft you want to do, which will be very fun, very cool and fun. I'm not allowed to underdog. Boo rules. Yeah, the insight. I get it. My state you can, but as a guy who works in legal contest operation and is well versed in the laws around fantasy gaming. It does.
Well, Vince is in Australia, so he's real far away from the rules.
Yeah, well, I mean, yes and no. Any U.S.-based company, you're not playing them outside of the U.S. except for some very, very oddball situations, because in almost every country it's considered gambling and you need a gambling license. And if you have a gambling license outside the U.S., that means in the U.S. they're like, wait a second. You're calling yourself gambling there, but a game of skill here, which doesn't work out too well. So you won't be joined like any of the legal contest operators if you're outside the country. That they're a little shady if you're able to get in and play.
All right, let's spin this wheel to give away a spot into SFB 15. There's the wheel. Hit share.
Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Good luck to all. And to all. That's something else.
Oh, is it going to stay or is it going to go? Is it going to stay? Is it going to make it? Is it going to make it? Jason Eastward by the skin of the yellow just made it. Congratulations. Jason Eastler, you are getting into SFB 15. You good to do that one, Scott?
Yep.
All right. And by the way, just so everyone knows, when you win a spot, you get your invitation comes in the next wave. So don't think we forgot about you. Whenever the next wave comes out, you should be part of it.
All right.
If you won the whoa, there's lots of stuff going on. Go put that back up. NFL Draft Charity Bingo. Make any donation to Zach Reed's Rook Report between 4/22 and 4/25. That's today, and before draft day, to get a bingo card. And then tune in on Thursday. A new game starts after each win. So what this is it's straight up bingo with players that are getting drafted. You get a randomized board for donating to Zach Reed's Rook Report, and as names are called, you get to click them off. And do we have things people are going to win?
Fun games and prizes. There's going to be prizes. I'm guessing we could give away some SFB spots. We could give away some shirts, maybe some Funkos. We've got stuff.
What if people already donated to the Rook Report?
Yeah, there's like 40 people that already donated to it.
Right. That. What would you like to do for that? I mean, if they want to donate $5 to get into the bingo, I didn't think that was.
All right, so just throw in another $5 because it's really just a place for us to throw the money than anything else. So even if you have already donated to the Zach Reed Rook Report, just do it again so you could play some bingo.
Oh, geez. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Yeah, I think it starts tracking now, so that's probably what works. So it's nice and clean, and we can figure it out.
Hey, I can't think of everything.
So are you gonna? Is there going to be a link in the receipt, or is
it's already in the receipt?
Already in the receipt, a link for the bingo.
So,
that's awesome.
Yep, and
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that's how they'll get the thing. This isn't one where you log into your SFB dashboard this time. You need the link in the receipt. So,
and then when the second game comes around, we'll have the link live on the stream for them.
Okay, cool.
So Claire wants us to keep her shirt and give away another spot to the chat.
I'd say she wants us to run it again.
I'll run it
How many
again.
spots you want to give away?
Sure.
It's April.
Sure.
Right,
yeah.
We don't have to ship something. I guess that makes it nice.
We have some new people showing up.
Ooh.
So if you are not yet in SFB 15, type SFB 15 into the chat, and you will be entered into the wheel to win your spot into SFB 15. And Wilson, this is all from Claire, so say thank you, Claire.
Thank you, Claire. I sent you an email, Wilson, earlier. Where was I going to – I wanted to talk about this for a second. If you join the Reddit prop contest today, I believe, you can get a Matthew Berry personalized video cameo type thing to either roast a friend or do the draft order or something like that. What would you have him do? I would probably have him. I would have him do something for my home league. It wouldn't be draft order, but I would probably give him. I don't know how much he's willing to do, but I might give him some talking points on each of the 9 people in my league and see what he decides.
I think he'd volunteer to roast Paul.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He would roast. He would. I would give him
a
list.
And get a free roast.
Yeah, I would give him a list of what to say about some of my league mates, and he wouldn't even. He would ignore it and then just roast me and Paul for 2 minutes. That's what he would do.
Look, they wanted me to do this to you guys. Well, I'm flipping it and getting on both of them.
All right, here you go.
I definitely see that happening.
Frank saying that you can't donate to the Rook Report twice.
Okay, then I will get that whole list and just send you a URL.
It seriously doesn't let you donate twice? Wow.
If you donated to the Rookie Report, it won't let you donate again on the same page.
Very well. That makes that simple.
I bet he's
I will
right.
I will send it to everyone that has them.
All right, so let's find out who's going to win their way in. Ryan Bolt, congratulations. Woo!
Yeah, if you go to fantasycares.org/campaigns and then click from there, you can do it. But you can't on your SFB account. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Ryan Voltz, congrats. Is he in? He was at Minnesota Live last year, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's in now.
He is now.
He was at Minnesota Live last year, and he does a ton of contests too. A ton of our contests. That's awesome.
Speaking of, this Friday we're starting race days. John and I have conferred, and I believe 12 o'clock Eastern, we're going to be doing our first set of races. How do you get into those races? I'm not sure just yet. John has his ways of doing it, but usually it comes with participation in Fantasy Cares in some way, shape, or form. So donate if you can, where you can, if you can. If you see our stuff on the interwebs, interact with it, or the interwebs on social media, interact with it, that kind of stuff. And that's it for today.
Who is doing that?
All right. Well, on those wonderful notes, thank you everyone for taking time out of your Tuesday afternoon to spend with us. We greatly appreciate it all the time, every time. Hope you had fun with our Wrestlemania contest recap. Hope you won your way into SFB 15 or a shirt or a Funko. If you didn't, better luck next time, because there will always be a next time. Let's face it. We like giving stuff away, so we're going to keep doing it. And especially when I'm not around, more stuff gets given away. So, I'm going to remind you on Wednesday that I'm not going to be there for Wednesday.
You're not?
So you'll have the hangouts to do whatever the HE double hockey sticks you guys want.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Do we have a Bonanza giveaway?
You have the list of all the stuff I have to give away. All right. Thank you, everyone, and we'll catch you next time.